Resistance 13, our Caesar. This. Oh, you got two. Oh. Of course these are your cards. Wow. You got Peacock, which is Alchemy of the Devil, which makes so much sense. This is the Capricorn full moon. We know how you roll. We know how you roll, Deadwolf Resistance 13. So you get the Alchemy of the Devil, and you get Alchemy of Strength reversed. So number 8 is Rebus, Strength reversed, Alchemy of Strength, and you get Alchemy of the Devil. Holy moly. For me, the Devil card is Capricorn energy to a T. That's like understanding what happens on Earth and understanding the truth of what happens on Earth and understanding that not everything can be airy-fairy. Sometimes we are chained to the chains that bind, to relationships that bind, to relationships to the Earth that binds. Like, I can think of some situations in your life that could be accurate, or maybe you're dealing with some devils that need to get, excavated. With the strength reversed, it's a reminder that our strength doesn't come from brute force. Our strength doesn't come from necessarily activating that Mars algal and cutting off the heads, but actually transmuting that energy to a gentle, loving, heart-centered. Whenever you're working from your heart space, and you're open and you're loving and you're generous and you're leaning into that Leo energy of the sun, then you can't go wrong with your personal strength. But true strength comes from a calm, centered understanding of the infinite nature of life on Earth and life in other realms, and staying and maintaining that flow. Let's see what the book has to say. Shall we? That's pretty cool. Peacock, 15, Alchemy of the Devil. I am the peacock, inner alchemy of the devil, lord of the gates of matter, child of the forces of time. And time is a Saturnian theme too, isn't it, huh? Saturn, Satan, Saturnian, right? We talk about these people that are in the cult of Satan and stuff like, you know what I mean? So this is all symbolic. I am life's most positive and most misunderstood power. I come to help you challenge ugly reversals of beautiful material powers, restoring them to the forces of delight and creation. This is so you. I am artisan of the renewing intelligence, aligning creative processes with divine creation to renew all changing things. All Sun Mercury experiences in the four worlds are woven into my alchemical path. Sun Mercury. I am the radiant inward vision of life lived forwards, not lived backwards, which merely spells devil. Wow, lived backwards spells devil. That is so deep. Thank you for pulling this, Deadwolf, for us. Thank you for pulling this card for us. I want to say that again. Here, you can pause after this show. You can pause. That is something. Lived backwards spells devil. Isn't that something? My many-colored peacock's tail arises under Venus skies of bright Lucifer, the light bringer, whose alchemy transformed Capricorn, goat foot ignorance to golden age radiance and the garden of delights. See my 1,000 shimmering eyes reveal the right use of love's generative powers. Dear alchemist, only those who can quicken the soul will see its color, but this steam must rise up. Allow kindly mirth into your life. Lift the pantomime chains. Look forward, away from dogma, to divine intelligence. Through me, the great raw powers of creation are developed into those skillful arts by which blissful love, culture, and civilization flourish upon the earth. Isn't that something? I can't believe you pulled that card. Of course you pulled that card. Okay, Alchemy of Strength. Number 8. Rebus, Alchemy of Strength. And remember, this is reversed. But it's still like the energy of this card. I'm just curious, what's the energy of this card? I am the Rebus, double-bodied one, inner alchemy of strength, daughter of the flaming sword, leader of the lion. I come that courage and strength flow through you as balanced powers, rising safely as a radiant gift you may shine upon others. I am artisan of the intelligence of the secret of works. Diffusing an influence from the Most High blessing. All Jupiter-Mars experiences in the 4 worlds are woven into my alchemical path. Jupiter-Mars. Mars, for sure. I am strength's inward vision, holding balance of all the activities of spiritual beings, so she may rise, the lion's serpent symbol powers of fire to those of light. As Rebus, I am female, male united, different yet equal. And you are like that. Like, you really do appreciate the divine feminine of Mother Earth herself and the divine feminine of the women who you work so well with women. Like, you have such a great relationship with your sister, with us, who you interact with. This is so interesting. By assimilating both earthly and spiritual food, I will bring forth the higher powers of the 5th quintessence. Through my arts, brute willpower is transmuted into willingness to serve, and tremendous creative powers are tenderly born like the chick from the egg. Only strength can hold all steady. Awakened consciousness inspiring the subconscious to accept and tame the powers as they rise. Learn this, dear alchemist, and you drink the healing tincture of the sun. Wow, that is fascinating. That is so fascinating. Okay, did anybody else put a